I called him. I called Hal to go to bonefish. He like, oh, I'm at Starters. I'm about to go to bonefish by my house. I'm hanging out over there. It's the noodle here.
Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Young Wei Koo going to get this one going. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. And they're led by Bryce Young, the #1 overall pick, Greg, out of Alabama back in 2023.
I love watching a player of any position come back after a bad game. I think it really just speaks to their mental toughness and their ability to grind, because the reality is, if you can only play well when things are going your way, you're not going to play very long in the NFL. So I am very interested to see, Mike, what sort of approach does this guy come into today's game with, saying, last week is over, I'm going to remain aggressive, I'm going to put my team on my back and go out there and do whatever I have to do to get a win.
Catch White on the ground. This is Justice Hill. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Come on, set, hut, hut. 60 red, 60 red. Ready.
On second down, Young fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and third down coming up.
Gain of 9 makes it 3rd and 5.
45. Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. He's got his tight end. That's one. A gain of 16 on that pass play. First down, Giants.
Here we go, here we go.
First and 10.
On the bootleg, it's Young. No chance at all. He'll go down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Now 2nd and 19 at the 48-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Young. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
10 flat.
To throw, Young. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
A 52-yard attempt.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Giants will take a 3-0 lead. 3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
Well, he certainly had a little bit of a gunslinger mentality a week ago, Mike, and for better or for worse, he was throwing the ball all over the place. And at the end of the day, he came out with the win, but he is very rare. He has to do a better job protecting the ball. Continue to generate the explosive plays through the air. That's great, but he cannot continue to throw the ball to the other team.
That's the big. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of the Giants has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
And the Giants first down.
Now Young gonna keep it himself. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a third down.
Yellow, line.
Here's Hill. Ooh. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal.
And the Giants first down.
They'll run with Hampton. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Smith, red.
All the way back at the 14 now. Second down and goal.
Let's go.
14-yard line.
Yellow, line.
They'll go play action with Young. He'll get that complete to Emeka Egbuka.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and he
will take this one across into the end zone. Bryce Young, touchdown, New York. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The return starts from the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That's a short one caught by Loveland. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw and the pass is incomplete. So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Throwing again, Williams. He's got Loveland free left side. And he is out of bounds.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down. Williams to the air once more. Exiting the pocket right. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. Left side, caught by Lamb. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 7.
Throw it again. It's Williams. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, Vegas.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
An injured player on the field. That is Myles Garrett being tended to. They cannot lose him. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. And he will dive into the end zone. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Vegas. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Raiders are on the board. It's 10-7.
Computer trying to buck me. Fumble.
So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Look up across the 20.
I need mine back. I need mine back.
The Giants offense ready to take over possession of the football. They had that field goal in the opening drive, the touchdown last time they had it. 2 drives, 2 scores, and here's drive 3. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Put.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 25, here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
They'll go again with Hampton, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Ready up.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
To throw is Young. That's right side and brought in by Williams.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
And he is put
And I
in the
can
back
almost go to Target because we're raising.
Not right now, man.
Brought down back at the 27.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Throwing is Young. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. So that'll bring up 4th down, and that'll bring on Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. This one fielded beyond the 25. And he's going to be dropped
Can I
down.
have a snack?
Go ahead, man.
We hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. 2nd and 10. To throw is Williams. Open man, downfield, it's C.D. Lamb. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big-time play for Vegas. 33 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play They have it first and goal. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on first and goal. Williams to throw on second down. That is by the tight end. Colston Loveland. Touchdown, Raiders. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Raiders are on top. It's 14-10. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Here comes a return from the 3. Ooh. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Giants offense ready to come back out for this next possession. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. From the gun, it's Young. The short pass taken in by Warren. And he's out of bounds up close to the 45-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
On second down, Young will try and set up the screen to Hill. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Good kick up of 16 on that screen play and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On the ground, they'll go with Hill. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. From the 35, here's second and 6. Out of the shotgun, Young. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Leatu Latu. He gets in to record his second sack of this first half. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Here's Young. He'll look deep, left sideline. That one incomplete. Humphrey outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down. Oh, that is terrific. Out of bounds. Inside the 5-yard line. The Raiders offense and CD Lamb set to take over once more. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender at him, maybe. Look at what he's done. Whatever the defense has tried the first half, it hasn't worked. They'll run here with Brown. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down, they need 7.
Brings up second and 7.
A quick toss into the hands of Lamb. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Third and 6.
Here's Williams. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. They'll come up here first and 10. Williams. There's that man again, another catch. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. That's a short one caught by Loveland. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 23, here's second down and 7. Throwing again, Williams. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
That's another Raiders first down. First down, Las Vegas.
They'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. He's got his big tight end. Holston Loveland. Touchdown, Las Vegas. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, like it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw. Young. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Giants, first down.
On 1st down is Young. Short one, and it's caught by one. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and
Shotgun snap, and we give it to Hampton. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Down. 60 red. 60 red.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
a 54-yard attempt.
And he
Smoked it.
It's no good. And this stays a 2-score game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Louts another catch for his favorite target. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that was a 1st down. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. And he's in. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Vegas. That's touchdown number 23 for him on the season. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Raiders add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This will be returned from the 2. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The Giants offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this 1st half. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now.
Go.
Young. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds. 2nd down and 8.
yards on the pickup. It's
Opposite.
2nd
Green.
and 8.
Red. 38.
To throw is Young. He's got the connection there to Ibuka.
Yellow.
3rd and 6.
2-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Check. Yellow.
Here's Young. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Here's Rigoberto Sanchez now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This returnable from inside his own 40. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Raiders offense and Caleb Williams set to take over once more He comes into this final weekend as the NFL's leader in passing yards as he looks to finish the season strong. This throw right is taken in by Fowler.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch.
Oh, that's one where he just needs to unload it, but he did not. It'll go down as a sack and a big loss of yards. Third, they need 8. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Rolling right. He'll try to run for it. And he's out of bounds. It would be a first down, however. There is a flag down. Looks like it is on the offense. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got his tight end, it's Loveland. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now whistles. Timeout, 3 seconds left in this first half. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This returnable from the 4. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Raiders offense and Caleb Williams set to take over once more. And he comes into this final week of the NFL season as the leader in touchdown passes. First down throw there is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the Raiders first down as the defense nowhere to be found. They picked up 20 on 4th down. Williams to the air once more. He'll go right back to Loveland. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Throw it again. It's Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very stoutly. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Here's Williams. Flush to his right. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. To throw is Williams. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. On the left side, he's got Henry. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Throwing again, Williams. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
The Giants offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10.
Blue check.
They'll run here with Hill. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Right, catch me. That's Ibuka. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Quick, yellow.
Run between the tackles for Hampton. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Leonardo Green there to bring him down.
Yellow, line.
On a run play. This is Hill. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line. It is 3rd and 10.
Set. Check right.
Now Young. He's going to have the 1st down and then some. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
4 yards. Complete to number 8, Omarion Hampton.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. Picked off by Kalen Bullock. He works free, right side. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Able to add the extra point. And the Raiders stretch things out even further. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. From the 6, here comes a return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10.
Yo.
Needs to be wiped.
All right.
Alright, come on.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Marshawn, wait a second.
They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
And the Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Check
Young to throw on 1st down. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 47-yard line.
Another run here with Hampton. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. He's got his tight end. That's Warren. And they will finally get to him, but I think even he knows this one is coming back.
down.
That's Ibuka in motion. From the gun, it's Young. And this is going to be incomplete. That is... Great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Giants sending out their punter. He's on to punt it for the fourth time tonight. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Williams on first and 10. Open man, downfield, it's CD Lamb. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. And that is fun in the end zone. He's in. CD Lamb, touchdown Raiders. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Giants offense about ready to take over once more. They'll begin with first and 10.
Blue check.
On the RPO, they'll get this to Ibuka. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He'll get this quickly to Warren on the RPO. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It's third down and
To throw, Young. He'll try and set up the screen to Hill. Good hustle by the defense. He beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. The Giants sending out their punter as he'll come on to kick for the 5th time here tonight. Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Raiders offense and CD Lamb set to take over once more. And as we enter the final weekend of the season, you can see his name right up there, top in terms of touchdown receptions this year. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. There's that man again. Another catch. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Try to throw again. Here's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. And the Giants are going to get the ball to start the second quarter as time expires here in the first.
Opposite.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. On the ground, Hampton will start the fourth. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young. He'll get this off to Hill. And they will finally run him down. So 31 yards on this play. A second big one in a row and another first down. Here's Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Bullock. And the Raiders will take over here just past the 30.
to give credit, Mike, where credit is due. I mean, they have played a complete game in all facets of football. I mean, the scoreboard pretty much reflects what we've seen play out here over the last 4 quarters.
And he is out of bounds at the 45. His 11th grab of the game. And a first down.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And his left side and caught by his mouth. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down. To throw is Williams. Out to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 2nd and 10. Here's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Throw it again. It's Williams. He'll swing this one out to Brown. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Raider first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Back to the air one more time. Got his man at the 6. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
And the Raider first down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. Forced out wide. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone. That one's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, it's no secret to anybody who follows this league. This is one of the elite playmakers in the entire NFL. So he put one high, thinking his guy would go up there and get it. We've seen him do it so many times before, but just puts a little too much on it and ends up sailing over his head.
Look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Vegas. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line. The Giants offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Now a handoff for tight end in the running game. Trying to use that big body to go forward. Going to get to the line of scrimmage, but nothing after that. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9. Hampton going to get it on the zone read. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack. to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
That one on target to Williams. He's got it. Inside the 10. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. A big play for the Giants. 71 yards.
Pretty easy to see why he continues to be a main focal point for this offense throughout the entire game. That play not only extends the drive, but now they find themselves in plus territory and hope to come away with some points.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Set, ready. 50, grit, ready.
Hampton. Not much happening there, just a short game. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field.
Black block.
One more time with Hampton. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, New York. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. It's still a payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then. The Raiders offense and Caleb Williams set to take over once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hiking 18.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That is intercepted. That's the safety, Buda Baker. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
Ready, ready.
Sets up a 1st down and goal at the 10-yard
Come on, set.
line.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. That one, take it in. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Giants. His 4th TD grab of the season. McLaughlin put on the extra point. And the Giants will get just a bit closer.
Giants 24.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. The Raiders offense and C.D. Lamb set to take over once more. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show, as they have just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. That's a dozen. Catch number 12 and a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll look to throw. He'll go right back to Flowers. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. And that's going to do it. It'll put him over 200 receiving yards in the game. What a performance. That grab also comes with a first down. They'll look to throw again. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
The coverage by N'Kobe Dean.
Back to the air once more on second down. Open man downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
A gain of 29 yards. And the Raider first down.
In the red zone now. He'll drop. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The quarterback is sacked. A loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
Back to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Third down in 17.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, though. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Whose kick is good. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Giants offense ready for this next possession. They'll start it here with a first and 10. From the gun, it's Young. There's that man again. Another catch. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up second and 1.
On play action, Young. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
It leads to second and 10.
A second down throw for Young. We'll try and set up the screen to Hill.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Got a man! It's Ibuka! Complete! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. And it's going to be first and goal.
A gain of 47 on the play.
Here we go. One final play. This offensive line just has no